Hello, and welcome to the fall edition of Bengalscast. I'm Josh.
And I'm Ronan. This episode covers all the news you can use for Oak Forest High School, so let's get started. Sophomore Kinsey, senior Gianna, and freshman Gabby made the Illinois Music Association District 1 Honors Band and Choir. The students tried out on October 11th for one of the 300 spots offered for band and choir. Gabby, Kinsey, and Gianna went up against over 3,500 students and made it. Gabby played her flute with the concert band while Gianna and Kinsey sang with the concert choir. The ILMEA District Festival was held on November 19th and put on an amazing show.
Also, President-elect Donald Trump is trying to get rid of the Common Core in the schools in America. In Trump's words in his campaign website, Common Core is a total disaster. We can't let it continue. Then he tweeted, "Get rid of Common Core, keep education local," earlier this year. Do you think Donald Trump could change the Common Core in education across America?
Personally, I don't think he could really change much of the schooling, but he could try. But I don't think he's going to have much authority over how we learn.
The Oak Forest High School Music Department is about to put on their annual magical dinner and show hosted by Mr. Victor Pazik, the director of choirs. Every year at the beginning of December, a few select choirs.
After we do the dinner, after the dinner is done, during the dinner there's going to be some music that's going to be played and everything like that.
What is the actual dinner like, the performance?
It basically starts with our magical brass, and then there's a lot of singing that takes place. Dinner is served, we have dessert is served, we have a number of students from the National Honor Society, also from the middle schools that come and help us out.
When is the performance date?
December 3rd is 6:30 performance, December 4th is 3 o'clock performance. Tickets can be sold, they call the high school.
Equally important, in the Interactive Media Center, or IMC for short, this past month, students in the Hispanic Club recently hosted a celebration of Mexican Independence Day. A Spanish teacher, Mrs. Mathis, ran the occasion. The club members showed the celebration in several activities. For example, the members talked about Mexican heroes, also a song sung by Senior Jose, accompanied by Senior Paola on guitar. Every year, students look forward getting out of class to watch and learn every year.
Not to mention, Bremen High School District 228 received a $50 million bond and will be used for school improvements. The district was one of the few select schools in the state to be granted this amount. The bond is a construction bond and will be used for school improvements. We recently spoke with Superintendent Dr. Kendall about the plans.
4 schools are going to get turf fields next year. Okay. The following year, all 4 schools will be getting the field houses and the ancillary spaces.
Plans for the construction will be projected to start next year.
In addition, Apple is replacing your 2015 manufactured iPhone 6s. If your Apple device has the touch disease, you could go to your local Apple store and get it replaced with no charge.
2 Oak Forest High School athletes signed letters of intent to play baseball at Division I schools. Mike will be pitching for Coach Delfeck at University of Wisconsin at Milwaukee. Jake will also be pitching, but for Coach Mulder at Murray State University. Both will be taking business courses in college, along with pursuing baseball. Congrats to the both of you for this great achievement.
As well, the Bengal football team made it to the Illinois High School Association playoffs with a 5-4 record. Senior Tyler had a fantastic season at safety and wingback, a huge loss when senior Eric broke his hand in the middle of having a fantastic season also. Then our quarterback, senior Dylan, was a fantastic leader and started in every game. Unfortunately, the team fell short in the playoffs to undefeated Lamont Indians in the first round. Eric is excited to see what junior talent can do as seniors next season.
And from the man that brought us The Wolf of Wall Street, Martin Scorsese just released the trailer for his new upcoming movie, Silence. The movie stars Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver, who play two Portuguese ministers on a search for their former mentor, played by Liam Neeson. Much anticipation is set for this movie and will be releasing in 2016, with possibilities of Oscar nominations.
Uniquely, in the Netherlands, a poem signed by Holocaust victim Anne Frank was sold in an auction. The poem, dated March 28, 1942, was sold for 142,000 euros, which is 148,620 in US dollars. The date that the poem was written was just before Anne Frank and her family hid in the attic for more than 2 years from the Nazi soldiers in Germany.
So do you think that the poem was too much, too little amount of money they should have bought off it?
I think it was too little because it was a part of a really bad part of modern history, like such a tragic thing, like with the Nazis and everything. So I really think that this poem should have gone maybe like $1 million.
Well, that's all we have for you for this month. Be sure to check out more videos at www.bdtv228.net and subscribe to our channel.
And like us on Facebook by searching Bremen District Television. For Josh, I'm Ronan, and we'll see you next month with more news you can use.